I'm Naomi Saplin, and I'm a proud mother of three amazing children, a devoted wife, and a dedicated health and wellness advocate. But beyond that, I'm the driving force behind a dynamic startup called Elite VA Solutions. Well, balancing the demands of running a startup with personal life and health commitment is really a big challenge for me, but it's something that I prioritize deeply. How I do that is I prioritize and schedule. I use a detailed planner to schedule my work tasks, family time, and personal activities like gym sessions. This kind of helps me ensure that I allocate time for all important aspects of my life. I believe in the power of delegation, and I built a team of talented individuals whom I trust to handle various aspects of the business, which allows me to focus on strategic decisions and maintaining work-life balance. I also set boundaries. It's really important. I set clear boundaries between work and personal time. For example, in the evenings, I dedicate my time to just family, and I try to avoid any work-related things during that time. And if I'm at the gym, same thing. Like I avoid personal emails, personal text messages, and I also avoid work related tasks during the gym time, right? So because staying healthy and mentally refreshed is really crucial for maintaining my energy to that I need to run a business. So as a female entrepreneur, I faced a lot of challenges, but all of them actually taught me valuable lessons and helped me grow both personally and professionally. The biggest challenges that I think I overcame was like breaking through stereotypes. As a female entrepreneur, you encounter skepticism about your capabilities simply because you're a woman. And to overcome that, I focus on demonstrating my expertise and delivering results. I consistently exceeded expectations of me, and I was able to build that credibility and gain respect. And then with the family and business and balancing that, I manage the demands of the business while being a mom and a wife. It's incredibly challenging. And I overcame that by setting clear boundaries and, like I said, prioritizing tasks, and creating a supportive home environment and having a reliable team at work have been really, really crucial in maintaining that balance. I've learned to celebrate my achievements. I seek feedback from other people, and then I remind myself of my strengths and capabilities, and, like people start to see that in me, and they start to figure me out a little bit more. And by facing those challenges head on and learning from each experiences, I've been able to grow as an entrepreneur and leader. Same thing with my fitness and my family life. It's like, people see that, and then you gain respect through your actions, basically. I rely heavily on a detailed planner to structure my day, by allocating specific time blocks for work, family, and self-care activities, and I ensure that each aspect of my life gets attention it deserves. Actually helps me stay organized and focused. So like in the morning, when I wake up, I go to the gym first, and then after the gym I go and read, so my me time during that time, and then after that, that's when I start working. So those time blocks are very, very important to me. Like I said earlier, I set clear boundaries between work and personal time, and I dedicate certain hours of the day to family and avoid business tasks during those times. It helps me be fully present in whatever I'm doing, whether it's a business meeting or family dinner or me time. With Elite Solutions, a strong team, we have a really strong team that I trust to handle various aspects of the business, which, delegation allows me to focus on strategic decisions and spend quality time with my family and do my thing in the morning. And at home, I also share responsibilities with my husband. and that kind of ensures the balance workload. Personal experiences played a significant role in the establishment of the Elite VA solutions, but I also saw the need of it because previously I used to be a real estate agent in California. And back then, I saw the need for real estate agents in maintaining documents, scheduling inspections, and coordinating all aspects of real estate transaction, especially in San Francisco. San Francisco real estate agents sometimes have over 500 pages of documents to review to be able to be compliant, giving them giving those agents not having too much time to do sales, which is like, the business is basically sales. So what I did is I established a transaction coordinating system where I hired my first virtual assistant, and helped real estate agents and real estate agents in San Francisco, as well as all over the Bay Area in California, started hiring me as their transaction coordinator with the help of virtual assistants. So at the time, when I was doing that, my husband saw how efficient my business was running, and he hired his first virtual assistant through me. From then on, he grew his business from the help of one virtual assistant to now over 30 virtual assistants. And so I noticed a consistent need for high quality, flexible support in businesses of all sizes. My own experiences as a mom, with virtual assistants, I was able to work through that whole entire thing, and then I saw it helped my husband with his business, and that firsthand knowledge kind of motivated me to establish a company that delivers exceptional and dependable virtual assistant services. After my husband has talked about how exceptional the team was and how amazing it is that he's able to do so many things without having to do it on his own, and like my personal experiences, like I just really thought that other businesses can really other business can be transformed by having virtual assistants and having experienced the transformative power of support in my professional and personal life. I became passionate about empowering others to achieve their goals, which is like business owners. Like VA Solutions is built on the principle of elevating businesses by connecting them with top tier talent, enabling them to basically thrive. So it's gonna help. I was just thinking after my conversation with my husband that it will help other businesses to thrive in like almost anything that they do, because they will have more time for other strategic areas of the business as well as their personal lives. We're actually what I'm excited about really is we're actually developing a nonprofit organization to help empower women. Part of this nonprofit organization is establishing a network of high quality women to be trained in how the industry works. We also developed an SOP video library that will help train these individuals to anything and everything almost, and that's actually like what I'm really, really proud of. But we also have an OJT, or on the job training program, so that we can put people to work while training, so that when they get deployed to a job, they'll already have enough experience to have clients out with their projects. So those are like basically upcoming things that we're trying to put together. A virtual assistant is basically someone that will be able to play a pivotal role in shaping the future of work and entrepreneurship. Virtual assistants will be integral to the future of work and entrepreneurship, they offer flexibility, cost efficiency, and basically the ability to focus on strategic priorities. As technology evolves, their role will only become more significant, driving innovation and productivity across industries. So basically, hiring a virtual assistant from what it's virtual assistants are basically employees. They're not paid as much as employees do, especially in the US. They are significantly less because they will be working at home and in their own country, right? And that's basically what's going to help you out with all your tasks online or whatever task that may be, like administrative work, social media management, all that good stuff. It's going to be a game changer because it's delegating tasks to virtual assistants rather than doing it all to for yourself is a significant game. It was a significant game changer for me because of the time that it has allowed me to do everything else that I need in my life. So like the strategic planning of the businesses that we are creating. I wouldn't have been able to do that without having virtual assistants to help me. So I've delegated the management of my email inbox to a virtual assistant. What they do is they filter out spam, prioritize important messages, and handle routine inquiries. This actually has drastically reduced the time I spend on email, allowing me to focus on high priority tasks and strategic planning because I don't have to look at my emails every morning. I used to always do that as my first priority in the morning, is looking at my emails. So instead of spending hours sorting through those emails each day, I now receive like a summary of key messages and only address those that are need and most critical ones. Another thing is calendar management. So I've told you that I do time blocks, and my virtual assistant actually handles all aspects of my calendar, from scheduling meetings to setting reminders for important deadlines. They coordinate with clients, partners, and team members to arrange appointments, ensuring that my schedule is optimized and conflicts are avoided. So it's actually has freed me up a considerable amount of time. And I used to spend so much time with organizing my calendar, doing my time blocks, just to make sure that I'm prepared and on time for my commitments. Now, a virtual assistant actually sends me messages telling me like when my scheduled appointments and meetings are, where I have to be, what I need to do. So that's pretty cool. There's also other things like research and reports. I require market research a lot and regular reports to make informed business decisions. Delegating that to a virtual assistant has been incredibly efficient. What they do is they gather data, compile reports, and present the information in an easily digestible format. Because when I look at a specific report, sometimes my head goes somewhere else, right? So I actually ask them to put it in a way where when I see it, I just do decision making rather than having to figure out the spreadsheet that they send me. And that actually allows me to quickly review key insights and make decisions without spending hours on research. So those have been like really great, significant examples that I have had a virtual assistant do for me. Before, I wasn't able to have a gym time or a reading time in the morning. I would always have to go, like as soon as I wake up, I would always have to go to work right away, check my emails. I probably spend 2 to 3 hours on the emails that I have to reply to because there's so many of them. and I'm not able to focus on what is the most important, because I always have to reply to emails, and then I have notifications coming in. You receive an email, you receive the message. That's basically what's been that's a lot of time wasted for me, really. And now I'm able to focus on what it is that I really just need to work on, by having the virtual assistant just giving me like an outline of what I need to focus on throughout the day. So now I have time to go to the gym, and now I have time to read for like a few 30 minutes, and then get to work, and my work just goes smoothly. Well, one, people don't realize how significant it is to just get rid of little tasks daily. You think that your email management, oh, I can do that. Like, I don't need to delegate that specific email. But like I said to you, like, I didn't even realize that the email takes too much time. So with someone managing my email, I get to focus on one specific outline where I just reply to the most important things. So a lot of business owners want to be in their emails all the time, because that's where the business is. But like, if you train your virtual assistant to be able to handle those emails and what needs to be done, then you actually cut that time in half. So missing out on basically having someone do that job for you rather than you doing it yourself can significantly increase your productivity level, right? So that's one thing. And the second thing is basically, like, yes, we do have some people have employees that do these things for them, but it's actually a lot more, like, it costs a lot more than hiring a virtual assistant, a lot more. So a virtual assistant basically is significantly less than having an employee that you have to pay for each and every time. So I think those are the things that business owners and entrepreneurs kind of don't realize, how much tasks you can give to a virtual assistant, whether it's your social media management, your admin tasks, your transactions, or customer service or email management. Business owners don't realize how much time they can save, and how much they can grow their business just by hiring virtual assistants. You just go to elitevasolutions.com, and you actually start the process there, and there's summaries of what we do in the web page, like elitevasolutions.com, and then you'll just find like what we do and what, like, projects we offer. When you're a new client, I get on a call with you to figure out what you need and how we can help you, and then we basically find out if we are able to help you, and which virtual assistant you're going to be paired up with, and then we go from there.